Sit down, and I shall tell you the tale of the ancient land of Sua, and how one day the common people rose up to destroy mighty tyrants. Sua was a land far to the east, where a common but noble people lived and were watched over by a king known as the White Pharaoh. The White Pharaoh was a just but firm ruler, and the people were content. They did not always do as they wished, and they were not always free to do as they wished, but they had one freedom that they believed even the White Pharaoh could not take from them. On the edge of the country stood a great open-air market called Tenrian. Here, people from all walks of life could begin dialogues with one another and share information as they saw fit. It was a place fraught with ambiguity and freedom, far from the watchful eyes of the White Pharaoh. For many years the White Pharaoh allowed it, saying little harm in his people conversing beyond his watch. It kept them content and happy, and he was satisfied with it. It came to a crashing halt one day, however, when a band of mysterious traders arrived from the west. They offered Pharaoh gifts of gold and fine cloth. They claimed that they were the ones who owned much of the information being passed in Tenriet, and that they should have the right to sell it to the people. Though his heart was pure, Pharaoh was swayed by the elegant gifts and the honeyed words of the Western traders. His objectivity as a ruler had been lost. Pharaoh then came before his people and told them that he would restrict Tenriet, a place that had always been free. He told the people that it was only to punish those who had traded information and not simply those who went to converse with each other. But the people knew the truth. Their Pharaoh, their beloved king, had been bought, corrupted by the Western traders. The people were angry and full of fury, but alone they were powerless to stop Pharaoh. They went then to Tenriet and prayed. The spirit rose up from that place of freedom and joined with the people. They went then with the sacred spirits of Tenriet and stood before Pharaoh, an army out of myth and legend. They said then, with 10,000 voices that were as one, "No, you will not take our voice. You will not take our freedom. We defy you, Pharaoh." And for the first time in his life, Pharaoh knew fear. He saw what he had turned his people into, and finally he gave in to reason. He banished the traders into the west from whence they had come, and peace finally returned to the land of Sua. Many years later, the tale was composed into an epic about the fateful day of Jana Satin, Suan, for the day the earth shook. The epic was lost, but the story lives on as I tell it to you now, so that you may know what the power of many voices as one can do, even against a mighty tyrant. The images used in this digital story presentation were obtained from freedigitalphotos.net, and pursuant to the terms of use for free images, the following attributed credits are due: Evgeni Dinev, Fanlop 88, David Castillo Dominici, Janoon 88, The Photoholic, Evgeni Dinev, Fanlop 88, David Castillo Dominici, Janoon 88, The Photoholic, Kittikun Atsawintarangkul, and digitalart. Hyperlinks to their portfolios on freedigitalphotos.net can be found in the description section of this video.